Merry Christmas, Black Rock. My name is Kevin, and I'm so glad that you've joined us for reading through these readings of the Advent season. One of my favorite Christmas memories was when I was 6 years old. There was a very special Christmas gift that I was waiting for. Way back in October, 3 months before Christmas, I had seen in a toy store this beautiful remote-controlled car. It was a silver remote-controlled Corvette, and I fell in love with it as a 6 years old. And I remember telling my parents about it and saying that's all I want for Christmas. They'd asked me for my Christmas wish list, and I just said all I want is that silver Corvette remote-controlled car. I remember finding pictures in catalogs, cutting it out and putting it on the refrigerator, and continuing to remind them day after day that that's all I wanted was this silver Corvette remote-controlled car. And it seemed like an eternity before Christmas morning, looking under the tree at all the wrapped presents and just wishing and hoping and wanting one of those presents to be that silver Corvette. And can I tell you the elation that was in my heart on a Christmas morning when I went through all the presents, and then the last one, I opened it up and there it was, the silver Corvette radio-controlled car that I was waiting for. You know, there's a lot of things in life that we have to wait for. We don't like waiting. We live in an instant society where we have everything in our hands. Where we want something, we can order it online and see it in our house within 24 hours. We don't like waiting. There's something in us that hates that pressure, the stress, the worry, the anxiety of waiting. That's true often with our relationship with God too. We like to get what we think God has for us as soon as we ask for it. We think that God operates like Amazon at times, where within 24 hours, the prayer request answer shows up on our doorstep. Well, it's never been that way. Today in our reading in Luke chapter 2, it's one of those passages that we read that's called the genealogy of Jesus, just the history, the family line in which Jesus came from, that fulfilled prophecies that were hundreds of years old. But as well, if you look through that genealogy, it goes all the way back from Jesus to his father Joseph, back to King David, all the way back, if you read through all those funny names, back to Adam. And why does Luke include all those names? Well, there's many reasons, but I actually think one of the things I want to focus on today is to remind us that even when mankind fell into sin through the first Adam, God had a plan to have a perfect, redeeming gift in the life, death, and resurrection of his son, Jesus Christ, that they would have to wait hundreds of years for and thousands of years for. But his promise was still good. It was worth the wait because Jesus is the promised gift for all of eternity. And can I say to you today, if you've been waiting on some prayer requests, waiting on some promises of God, keep praying, keep waiting, keep trusting in his goodness, and know that his plans are better than we can ever imagine. It's worth the wait.